Superman's other son just did this shit, made a damn big ass god construct ass thing behind him and beat your ass with it. In that Night Terrors Action Comics issue 2. So we see Paige, aka Power Girl, she in this motherfucking machine, right? Then she wakes up thinking she's the nightmare. Old girl wakes her up and shit like, no, you good, you good. Then her ass fucking still off on her ass. She's like, you made me bleed? So she get to running from that girl and shit, right? She got a damn frying pan, crack the fuck out her ass as soon as she come around the corner. Then she wakes up in that damn machine again, so she throws the damn thing up out of her mouth. Then escape that damn thing. She runs and shit, and then she falls right before this door slam on her damn leg. So she get to running and shit, right? And then another door slam before she even get through it. And she turn around, and that's when old girl get to walking towards her. So she run and shit, right? And then she fell into this fucking hole. That's when this fucking big ass red string came and shit, and she was like, just come back up. While they talking and shit, the fucking floor popped open with spikes and shit on some Mortal Kombat fatality shit. So Paige was like, fuck it, I'm letting go of this shit, and jump straight into that shit head first. She wakes up, old girl over again, she's still off on her ass instantly. She ain't playing. That's when she wakes up in that damn machine again, spits it out, then try to run. She lost count on how many times that shit done happened. Until she finally make it. She get to the end, right, and destroy this damn machine. Then that's when she wake the fuck up into the real world this time. She goes to check on everybody and wake them up and shit. She's like, alright, everybody good. She goes take a shower, put her suit on. That's when she look out the window and see the real world is still in the nightmare realm, and this shit gonna be continued the night's end. Weeks later though, we see a piece of that machine that Power Girl had fucking destroyed. A fucking hermit crab had jumped into it, switching shells, and then this dude came and picked it up. The hermit crab one night had jumped onto him, and now the motherfucker up here searching for her. And this shit gonna be continued in Power Girl issue 1 coming out this September. Now still in fucking Ortho and the Superman kids and shit, they up here still getting attacked by Cyber Crypto and fucking Cyber Superboy, along with Kong Keenan and the Stuff of Nightmares Part 2. So they up here fighting them and shit. They up here choking the fuck out of fucking Kong Keenan. That's when Kong was like, fuck that. Started fucking eye blasting their ass. He grabbed Steel and the rest of the kids and take the fuck off out of the city. But then suddenly behind him, something fly past his ass fast as hell, cutting him up. And that's when he seen that it was fucking Superboy again. They all fall because they can't fly and shit, right? And then they land and they get up and they see that the damn city's changed. They calling for Keenan. Then they look closer and they see like, oh shit, this war world. What if we ain't dreaming? This and they's like, nah, I understand. This place isn't a dream. Something fucking scream, right? A big ass thing come out the damn ground. Boom! There's this big ass monster thing. Then a whole bunch of zombie motherfuckers pulled up and shit, right? So Steel found the fucking hammer, picked that bitch up and started beating the shit out of the motherfuckers. That's when big ass lightning came and shit, right? It was from fucking Cyber Superman. So the kids tried to go beat his ass, right? They grabbed the damn kid, right? She started crying. That's when bro was like, no, fuck that. He was like, I'm the little boy who brought back Superman using the divine spark of an old god. Did you know your sister's afraid of you? Afraid that you're not her brother at all no more? And she's right to fear. I'm sorry, that was Superman saying that shit. You see this motherfucker do this shit. You're just a puppet now, boy. No will of your own, just a vessel for the return of a mad god. Slammed the shit out of her ass on the ground as these motherfucking chains and shit came and wrapped her ass up. Then something bust up from under. That was the He Who Holds Chains. Mongrel who was, as he got her on her chest. This motherfucker thought he won. That's when he seen his sister. He's like, no, you're not real. That's when they realized, like, you not controlling this. You a part of this nightmare too. Then he blasted his ass, telling some Ortho he's not in control. We can fight him. To his sister. She pulled a chain off his ass and kick him. Then she jumped at fucking Cyborg. Then they get to beating his ass. I'm talking about beating the shit out of him. He hit them back and shit. They got on his ass again. Right here. And then that's the next panel. The motherfucking zombie things came and started getting on his ass. He told us, no, I'm Superman. They grab his ass and trap him in the ground. That's when it's like, is it over? Can we? And then somebody grabbed his shoulder and woke him up. Everybody's like, yeah, you was fucking dreaming, G. They looked outside and see the city is like still a little bit fucked up. They said, I'm afraid it was long from over, and this shit gonna be continued in Night Terrors. And then next month they gonna face off with Blue Earth in Action Comics issue 1057.